Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, November 10th. Should be another relatively quick live stream today. I'm just going to go through really quickly upcoming events for the next couple of weeks. We've covered those this week. So just a reminder of what's upcoming on the calendar. Very quickly, we do remain, as of right now, about 2 weeks out on service. So I chatted with the guys this morning. They are actually working on machines that are within 2 weeks right now. It has been a very busy week. So Dax's comment to me this morning is like, I'm working on machines that came in on the 24th and should be into the 25th by midday. That's essentially within 2 weeks. But, we are looking at an overwhelming number of machines. And this is kind of par for the course that as we get into kind of early November, we hit those holiday challenges. Keep in mind, we are open through Wednesday morning before Thanksgiving. But we are going to be closed from about, I think, probably 1 o'clock on Wednesday through the holiday. I did talk to the guys about that, and should they want to come in and gain extra hours, they can do that. But I have a feeling most people will take advantage of a paid holiday and go from there, spend times with their families, etc. So that may push us back just a couple of days right there. And you will be seeing some flash sales. Essentially every day we'll be doing some flash sales from there. Jeannie and I hope to get the Christmas lists out this afternoon so that they can go out via email over the weekend. And that's exciting as well. At next week, just a reminder that let's look at the week here. Wrong calendar. Next week, we've got the Needle Notebook 2 Zoom. Is happening at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. We've got that Get to Know Your Scan and Cut class happening on Wednesday. And then the Japanese knot bag is happening on Friday. So that's coming up that week. And we will we'll talk about that again next Tuesday as well. And let's see what just happened to my window here. There we go. Let's go here. And I think that's really all we need to cover today. It's been a productive week on the live stream front. So with that in mind, let's see. I am not seeing, for whatever reason, I don't think I'm seeing all the questions. I see Heather answering a question that I don't see in our multi-stream chat here. Susan Allbad per order page. Purchase is for the Christmas house gift box design file only. Yes, so that looks like a question regarding, whoa, what happened there? That looks like a question regarding the digital dealer design. So when you purchase the design, we add that to your Kimberbell account. That'll show up in the Kimberbell account around the first of the month. Normally it is the first of the month. Some days they're a day or two late, but that is what's going on there. So it is beginning to feel a lot like winter around these parts. And, you know, a lot of our viewership's from a lot of places, but in Reno, it has been cold. It was 18 degrees when I walked the dogs this morning. It is dark and like drops very quickly to the 40s when I leave the store at night. So I do have a question of the day. Hoping the weather's going to be good for my drive up tomorrow. Weather looks like fine. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd done that. I was actually on a different screen and it moved. Needle Notebook 2 shows sold out. Thought Jeannie said she was going to open it. Let me look at it again. She did open more spots. Let me just look and see if that is the case. Where is Pickle Pie? She has removed track quantity. So make sure that you are looking at the right class, because you can, and oh, no space available. Let's see here. Not tracked. Why does that show sold out then? Hang on one second. Let me set Jeannie on that right now. Hey, so you don't have track quantities on Pickle Pie Notebook anymore, but it still shows sold out. The online class. It shows no space available. So I'm going to, I just saw that too, Maddie's mom, and Jeannie is going to open that up and fix that today. I did see that she actually pulled out no, it's not a bother at all. We need to know that kind of stuff. If we tell you the class is going to be open, we've got to actually know that the class is not open. So, so Jeannie's going to look into that right now and get that. You just fixed it? Yeah, she's going to fix that right now. So check it, you know, after the live stream. If not immediately after the live stream, we'll figure it out. I'm wondering, Jeannie, if it's a conflict with Book That App or something. Yeah. Okay, so Jeannie's working on it right now and should fix it. Thanks, Jeannie. Bye. And thank you for letting us know, Maddie's mom. That's not a bother at all. And listen, if you find that stuff or if you have questions about that stuff, never hesitate to ask. It's not a bother. I feel like, and rightly so, we appreciate it. I feel like sometimes with everything that we have going on with Jeannie and everything else, sometimes we hear that people didn't bother us because they didn't want to bother us. The reality is we still have a business to run. So if something like that is going on, let us know. Come and see us. And we will absolutely work to figure stuff like that out. Jeannie's good. New medication that she started last night, which leaves her incredibly groggy. We actually talked about possibly doing, like, figuring it out in advance and doing what we did last week and having her on some version of the multi-stream, given that I have the right computer in the store today that will allow us to do that. But the reality is we were, this is the same manufacturer, Betty. It's E9. Just follow that link I sent you. They make cool stuff. Jeannie was on it right away. I think what happened was she handled it directly on the website, but it also interfaces with something that works with our calendar. So that said, we still have a business to run. So, even on a Friday, Jeannie's doing well. She's a little groggy this morning because we have some new medication that they wanted her to take prior to the shift in treatments next week. But, the whole thing's just a learning process of how to get through it. So giveaway. We are going to give away another one of these. I think this was very, very popular. It is the Pace Setter Classic set from Brother. Includes a lot of those Disney colors that just can't be duplicated. Jeannie was talking about taking one of these home at one point to get the colors done. But the reality is, I don't know if I can open this. I can't really open this. But, I mean, it is really gorgeous thread. So this is the giveaway this week. If anybody new is watching, this is how the giveaway works. So right now, and a lot of you hear this every week, but like you would not believe how many first-time watchers and how many new subscribers we have. I'll say that too. Remember, if you like what you see here, and I know I can be kind of boring, it's much more exciting when Jeannie's around. But do you still have the Merry Christmas Y'all pillow fabric kit? Gloria, drop me or Jeannie an email. I do. I've got it right here. So if it's on the website, which I believe it is, go ahead and get it. That can go out today. You guys would not believe, I think at this point we've got something like 4,200 subscribers. And so, one of the things that we're learning is people binge. So, there are a lot of people that don't watch the live stream every day. And then Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night, we see viewership spike. And we have all these people that kind of binge and watch all of them at the same time. We see that you really prefer Jeannie being on. So we try to do our best to do that too. I will definitely give her a hug from you, Shannon. But part of the reason we always talk about how to do the live stream is we have a lot of new people every week. So make sure if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. So like it, that'll change your algorithm and help you see more stuff like this, not just from us, but from other people. Subscribe to the channel. And then hit that bell icon. And what that'll do is that'll tell you when our live streams are happening. And it's not just live streams like this. This is Jeannie's live stream. So a lot of those live streams aren't planned. They are, Jeannie's feeling okay on a Sunday and she feels like there's some stuff she wants to do and she'll do a live stream. So if you subscribe to the channel and you hit that bell icon, now those things are going to appear over here below the screen in YouTube. If you're watching on our channel on Facebook, you can do the same thing there. You just go into your settings and ask to be notified. YouTube's where we're doing most of this stuff though, because it's easier to track, video quality's higher, less lag, etc. So if you're watching on Facebook, I really do encourage you to go to the YouTube channel and watch it there. But you know, when Jeannie decides, hey, I feel pretty good and I'm going to do this live stream and I'm going to live stream what I'm doing right now. If you subscribe to the channel and you hit that bell icon, your computers, your phones, the things that are logged into that channel will notify you when Jeannie's there. And it's great that you watch this, you know, whenever. We try to go back and look at some of the comments. I actually have comments turned on, so I get all these notifications over the weekend about comments that are made. If I can answer questions in the comments, I will. It's a lot of comments though sometimes, so sometimes we don't get to a lot of it. But the nice thing about watching live is the chat that happens over here. When we are live, we see that. And so if you ask a question, we can answer it real time. If you have a comment, we see it real time, and we're guaranteed to see that because the programs that we use to do those programs actually show that. So your husband likes my hat. Jeannie always tells me I look like an outdoor clothing catalog. So this is the Tahoe Sunset hat from Big Truck. I think you could probably go to Big Truck and do it. Big Truck, shout out. They make beautiful hats. I love their stuff. They make them on Brother multi-needle machines. So they have a couple of machines. I think they have a couple of Melco machines as well. Actually, Tajima's now that I'm saying it, but they have a couple of Brother machines and they do a lot of their fast custom work. So like you can go in and like if you were to go into the Big Truck store and buy this hat, and like I said, this is Tahoe Sunset, you could basically get your name on the hat or get custom patches on the hat. They'll do that for you right there, and that all happens on the Brother PR1055X machines. So shout out to Big Truck. They hooked me up with the hat when we were up there kind of working on machines and doing some education and stuff like that. But for those of you new to the live stream, we do a giveaway every Friday. Like I said, if you like, subscribe, get notifications. The chat, which is happening over here, is real time. We can see that. We can try to answer your questions. Like earlier, it was pretty obvious that there was a question that for some reason I missed. So I haven't gone hunting lately, Shannon. Quite frankly, I haven't dedicated the time. I had told myself this summer that I didn't even put in for tags, but my buddy, Steve, my best buddy who lives up in the Jackson area, had a tag, and he has bad knees. He's actually yesterday just had his second knee replaced in the last 5 weeks. And so next year he should be totally back in action. But I had told myself I was going to dedicate the time to go hunting with him just because I love being out there. But, you know, after the year we've had with Jeannie, as long as everything works out and everything is back to normal next fall, I really do want to devote the time to do that. I love hunting elk. I love being in the big country. But that said, that chat that happens over there, we can interact with it if you watch real time. Notifications will help you see that. Every Friday we do a giveaway. The giveaway actually happens in comments. So there is no comments section right now because we're live, but the comments will happen down below, and the comments open when the live stream ends. So with that in mind, this is what we're giving away. I forget the retail on these. It's like under $200, but it's like 160, 170 bucks. If you're from town, you can come pick it up. If you're out of town, you pay the actual shipping to pay to get it to where you are. But I'll be giving this away. In order to partake, you'll have to make a comment, which happens down below here, and you'll have to answer the question that I asked. So if you're in the comments and you say hello, that's not going to work this week. Last week, funny week, I didn't feel like asking a question. I just did a giveaway. But The question is pertinent to the weather we're having. I'm planning, this is like Jeannie's last weekend. She's been doing pretty well. And you asked about hunting, but like I said to Jeannie, they're talking about a big storm in the Sierra next week. And so all of a sudden, our fall, and this happened last year too, our fall became winter like that. Like I went climbing one weekend and had like a long weekend where I went climbing down in Vegas. That's actually what I was missing out on last week. And then when I got home, I was skiing powder backcountry up on Mount Rose. Lori, I've got several different upgrades for the Luminaire. So give me a shout if you're interested in one of those upgrades. Store phone number is 775-852-2323. So it looks like mountain biking season, which has been my savior this year. Like I literally, like I was saying last week, I shut it down. Like knowing that I wasn't going to be able to climb in the fall. And quite frankly, I would have kept going to the gym, but they were social distancing kind of with Jeannie's situation. And so it is easier for me to turn off that part of my brain and just not do it. But mountain biking has been my salvation. And it looks like that season is going to close out like basically like through the 22nd. We're expecting all kinds of weather. And so I said to Jeannie, as long as you're feeling well, I'm going to get up, walk the dogs at 6, get home, load up, and gone. I'm going to mountain bike all day Sunday, all day Monday. So that's my plan for the weekend, as long as Jeannie's up for me not being gone. But Deanna, I'll answer that question in 1 second. So long story short, for the giveaway, my question for you guys is, what are you going to miss most about summer or fall? Like, what are you going to miss when the season does make its change to the winter season? Because all over the Mountain West, I think this change is coming. And if you're not from the Mountain West and like it looks like you get several more weeks of fall, that's awesome. I got to make the mental change from mountain biking to skiing, which I love probably the most. But so it's fine. But I've got to make that mental change, and I'm going to try to ride so much over the weekend that I don't want to ride anymore. I'm going to hurt myself. So what are you going to miss most about the change to winter and about fall and summer going away? So that is the question. Comments will open after the live stream ends down here. You have all the way until Tuesday to answer it. Jeannie should be here. I like doing the giveaways when Jeannie's here. And I'm excited to see what your answers are. I always think that's an insight into what happens. And hey, you guys have all been really sweet. I know you love me too. I just know that you guys watch Jeannie a lot more. When Jeannie's on, the numbers are totally different. That's one of those things when I'm like, it's not what you say, it's what you do. So I feel the love too, though. So I don't take that personally at all. So is the Brother upgrade for the Stellaire the same as the Baby Lock one? So there's two ways to answer that, Deanna. So if you're talking about the update for the like Altair and the Meridian and the Brother Stellaire upgrade, you cannot put a Stellaire upgrade onto the Altair Meridian, and you can't put an Altair Meridian upgrade onto the Stellaire. There was at one point, like we were told something different. I never tested that out. Baby Lock raised Cain about that. This happened for one of the Luminaire upgrades. Like there was actually stories of people putting upgrades on and successfully upgrading. And then I think they shut that down with an update. So I wouldn't even push that concept. Deanna, if you need an upgrade, I can get you one. So call me 775-852-2323. I think you'll find my price is better. But the upgrades did all of the same stuff outside of anything that influenced My Connection universe, ArtSpira universe, etc. But like as far as what it did to the machines, what it added to the machines, functionality it added to the machines, outside of the direct wireless My Connection stuff, and I don't think, was there anything specific to that in the upgrade? I don't think there was.
Specific to what?
Like My Connection or...
Yes, it added it to the Stellaire. It added My Connection because it wasn't there
That was
before.
part of the update though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was part of the upgrade.
No, I think it was
That's when
part of
saw
the
it
up.
come
I
on.
think it was part of the update.
Yeah, so other than that, no. Because there
Okay.
was no Disney designs added or anything.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Deanna, the upgrades are basically the same, but but like you can't take one and work it on the other,
Try that out.
and vice versa. And quite frankly, I think the biggest challenge there, like even if you did, you'd run into like warranty issues and stuff like that. But if you're in need of the upgrade, call me. I can get one for you. Let's see. I'm going to miss my garden from summer. So Lynn, make sure that you answer in comments down below. Make sure that you answer down below. Barbara, the same. Can the Needle Notebook be done virtually? So it is a virtual class, meaning it's an online class. It's happening via Zoom. If you're asking, can I not do the class real time and do it later? Yes, all the Zoom classes are recorded and those recordings are sent out to the classes. So yes, the class is virtual and it can be done both real time or not. And then Deanna, yes, $649.99 was my price for the Stellaire. $749.99 was my price for the Altair and the Meridian. Don't ask me why. That one was more expensive. It did come with a bundle. Call me on that one because that was a pre-order thing. I think the ones I can get for you are still pre-order, but the pre-order stuff is over, but I think I can still get them. So just call me if you want one. And then remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And I have a couple of phone calls to make today that I was behind on last week. But I am going to add you. I'm going to touch base with you at some point today, Deanna, just to make sure. We can get you what you need. But yeah, my upgrade for the Altair and Meridian was $749.99 shipped, which I think you're going to find is $50 better than anything local. Have a wonderful Veterans Day weekend. And no, so the Christmas list is going to go out to marketing today or tomorrow, and the email will go out this weekend. So we will have the Christmas list out, should be posted on the website, all that stuff. So, and then Barbara, Lynn, make sure to add your comments below once the live stream ends. Have a great day. Make something awesome. We will see you guys on Tuesday, and make sure to answer the question, what are you going to miss about the change to winter, summer and fall going away? In the comments below to get your part of the giveaway.